Okay, this is inspecting a what we call a drilled well with a submersible pump. Basically, you have this casing right here. In this case, it's a 8-inch casing, and this casing goes down so far, but the actual hole down here can be much deeper than what this casing goes. This casing is just to protect the hole from collapsing in around the more shallow part of the well. If I look at this tag, I can see that the depth of this well is 370 feet. And if I look at the yield being the amount of water coming into the well is 6 gallons a minute. And I see here that the casing depth is at 88 feet. So this white pipe goes down 88 feet, and most likely that's where the pump is located, around 88 feet, and that pump simply pumps the water up through this pipe and goes to the bladder tank back in the crawl space in this house, for example. Now, you do want to try to take, if you're going to take a water sample, we like to take it from the wellhead. To do so, you want to make sure there's no anti-siphon bib on here. You can take that off to where you don't have that, because that collects bacteria. And you want to run this water here at the wellhead just for a few minutes before you take the water sample. But basically, you run the water, and then once the water is off, you want to burn with a lighter or small torch this bib, the spout right here, to kill any bacteria that's in these threads. And you turn the water back on, I would say for a minute. Turn the pressure down so you can get a good water sample, and you just take the water samples right from the wellhead. The other parts of the wellhead are going to be this little cap right here. Basically, most of the time will screw off. Sometimes it's a metal cap, but basically this comes off, and let's see if I can get it to come off. Anyway, once this is off, you can pour any kind of chlorine or whatever you use in the crystalline down the well to sanitize the well. Also, you want to make sure that the conduit is that the cables coming to the well are in a weatherproof, not necessarily weatherproof, but weather resistant type conduit, as well as a weather type box. In this case, they have an actual toggle switch out here to turn the well off and on. So that's pretty much it on the only other thing with the wellhead. You want to make sure it's grouted around the base, and you want to make sure that this wellhead is a minimum of 8 inches from the top of the wellhead to the ground surface. And that's pretty much all you're going to look at as far as the wellhead goes.